Life is strange. It's a statement, and sometimes it's true. But it's also a video game I've been playing recently, and I've hugely loved it. So, let's talk about it. Life is Strange is probably one of the best games I've played in a while, and it's also probably the most important. It's also the first game of 2016 to make me cry, so, thanks for that one, guys. The truth is, though, I'm not even saying that as a joke. Dontnod, the incredible team behind this game, managed to tap into this incredible secret called making me actually care about the characters. The game sees you playing as Max Caulfield, a college photography student who's moved back to her hometown of Arcadia Bay after living in Seattle with her parents. However, Max starts to feel that things are a little strange around Arcadia Bay, and after reuniting with her childhood friend Chloe Price through an absolutely terrifying string of events, Max and Chloe start investigating the dark happenings in Arcadia Bay, focusing around the disappearance of a young woman named Rachel Amber, a close friend of Chloe's. And that, honestly, is all I really want to say about the story. Sorry. The main reason I'm not talking about it is because it's such a huge aspect of a game which is told incredibly well by some absolutely fantastic performances. Seriously, Ashley Birch deserves all the awards for her performance of Chloe. She was absolutely incredible. Every aspect of this game comes together incredibly well, even if it isn't the most technically sound of games. The character growth in the game feels incredibly realistic, and it isn't just limited to the two main characters. Also, the game's art style and soundtrack fit like a beautiful glove, and the time travel aspects of the games— oh yeah, time travel, I probably should have mentioned that. There's a lot of time travel, it's pretty cool. There's even a scene I'd rate as probably one of the best psychological horror sequences in any video game. There's no jump scares or anything like that, but it really knows how to creep under your skin, and the less you know about that, the better. With all this in mind though, I think one of the biggest things I actually respect about Life is Strange is its willingness to tackle subjects which can be seen as taboo, and in some cases are pretty much even unspoken about in video games. There's themes of young love, friendship, bullying, death, suicide, mental health, all kinds of things you never really expect to hear about in video games, or just media in general. It has to be said that Life is Strange is probably one of the hardest games I've ever played, and I don't mean in terms of gameplay or mechanics, but in terms of the themes and everything I brought up before. Because the game does such a good job of fleshing out all these characters, you really start to feel for them, and especially when it starts getting to the later episodes where there's a lot of incredibly darker themes, things start to feel incredibly heavy. The only thing I really hold against Life is Strange is the ending. While I could tell what the final choice in the game was going to be, both with it being kind of inevitable and also with it being spoiled online— thanks— I do wish a lot more of the choices you'd made in the game made more of an effect. Due to some of the things that happen in the game, I can see why some of the choices wouldn't have an effect, but at the same time it did feel kinda disappointing that some of the choices that would make an effect kinda did nothing. This might be a thing if I need to play through the game again and just to see if different choices make different things happen, but it was slightly disappointing. Overall though, you should definitely check out Life is Strange. Like I said, it's probably one of the most important games released in a very long time. If you lack the general hardware to play it though, then I hugely recommend that you check out a Let's Play of it online. Namely, Geek Remixes is absolutely fantastic. I'll put a link to it in the description, and I'll also put it on the end screen of this video. As for me though, well, I'll see you next time I want to talk about something I like, so I'll see you then.